Brand new Doom the Dark Ages footage was just released. I'll let the video play, then we'll discuss what was shown. This brief 12-second clip was included in a recent technology announcement post from Nvidia. Getting right into the breakdown, the first shot seemingly takes place near the destroyed Sentinel village seen in the opening of the reveal trailer. You can see the same demonic sigil burned into the sky, and the rocky mountain cliffs definitely match the outskirts of the blazing city. The huge engraved stone on the left depicts 4 sentinels bowing before a wraith, and the stone on the right has an ancient circular rune, so this is likely a sacred location with some sort of historical significance. The explosive barrels and armor pickup confirm that we will be fighting through this location during the campaign, which is honestly pretty awesome. Next, we have a shot of a pristine sentinel hallway that hasn't been overcome by hellspawn, suggesting that it may be a royal castle deep within the heart of Argent d'Nur. While the towering knight statues and ornate pottery look spectacular, this indoors location unfortunately doesn't offer anything of significance, although it does do a good job of showcasing the game's improved lighting and texture quality. The following clip gives us a better look at the War Factory level that was shown during the initial Skull Crusher reveal. The first thing I want to point out is what appears to be 2 glowing skulls stacked on top of each other near the center of the screen. Unless it belongs to an unannounced weapon or utility item, it's pretty obvious that this is our first look at the ammo pickup for the Crusher. A glowing box with a small handle and a blue and white cross can also be seen on the far right side. The item is partially obscured by the machinery, but I believe we're looking at a full-sized health pack. It's worth noting that unlike most of the footage we've seen so far, there's quite a few obstacles placed throughout the arena. This does make me feel like some of the extremely open battlefields from the Summer Showcase teaser were somewhat incomplete, as it makes more sense for most areas to have structures that the Slayer can weave between. A small staircase is visible for a brief second at the end of the clip, which does solidify the idea that combat encounters will still have layers even if Eternal's verticality is absent. The final portion of the video is an out-of-context cutscene where an army of Knight Sentinels approach the Slayer as he rises to look towards an unknown location. You've probably already noticed that Doomguy has purely white eyes that are almost glowing. This could be a side effect of his recent Divinity Machine enhancements, or maybe even an indicator that he's being controlled. Nothing is certain until we learn more about the story. His model has been refined in the time since the reveal teaser was recorded, as extra gold pieces have been added to the mech suit connection port on his chest plate. The Sentinel Army is standing outside of the huge complex that was only briefly featured in the background of the mech gameplay segment. Members of the community have speculated that this mission takes place on Mars, but again, there's really no way of knowing until more information is released. These knights have unique helmets that are slightly different from the ones featured in the previous 2 games. It's a small detail that probably doesn't have any lore relevance, but I thought it was worth pointing out regardless. The game will likely be featured at the upcoming Xbox Developer Direct in only a few weeks, so be sure to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all of the latest Dark Ages news. I do apologize if my narration has sounded worse than usual. I'm starting to get sick, and I didn't really have time to fully prepare for this recording. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. That's pretty much all that I have for now, though. Until next time.